हेलो दोस्तों, तो आज हम क्या डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। आज हम 2025 की RS4 और RS5 फोरेंसिक मेडिसिन का सप्लीमेंट्री एग्जामिनेशन पेपर डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं इन्होंने लॉन्ग एसेज में क्या क्या दिया है। मैकेनिकल एक्सफिक्सिया के बारे में दिया है, ठीक है। हाउ डू वी क्लासीफाई मैकेनिकल एक्सफिक्सियल डेथ्स? आई मीन इट विल इंक्लूड हैंगिंग, देन इट विल इंक्लूड ड्राउनिंग, suffocation, then hanging, strangulation, drowning, suffocation, and other those associated terms. Then we can elaborate hanging and post-mortem finding between hanging and strangulation. So main is you should know classification of mechanical asphyxial deaths. Okay, so it will include hanging, strangulation, suffocation, and drowning. Okay, then a male farmer aged 30 years was brought to emergency department in a comatose state with pinpoint pupils. I think it is cholinergic activation, then marked meiosis, bradycardia, and fasciculations without fever. So we can rule out infection here, okay? And it is an acute episode. During the course of treatment, his condition deteriorated and he died. During autopsy, stomach mucosa was congested and hemorrhagic. So petechial hemorrhages with kerosene-like smell, it is leading our diagnosis towards organophosphorus poisoning. We'll be discussing all these questions in detail. First, we'll discuss in brief. So, mechanical asphyxial deaths and organophosphorus poisoning. Then we have diatom test. Okay. Forensic entomology, grievous hurt, those 8 clauses. And next, a 10 months old female baby was brought to emergency department by her mother, suffering from postpartum depressive psychosis. On examination of baby, multiple aberrations. I think it is a battered baby syndrome. Okay. Or further it can be Munchausen syndrome by proxy. We'll discuss the difference between two. Okay. Then we have dactylography. Then Consumer Protection Act, COPRA Act. Then COPRA. Then antidote and types of antidote, and we'll discuss responsibilities of doctor in case of poisoning, both medical and legal responsibilities. Then dying declaration, will study the difference between dying deposition and dying declaration, features of a dead-born fetus, gunpowder, labor inducing drugs, labor precipitating drugs, medical examination of penetrative sexual assault, state medical council, infamous conduct, institutional ethics committee, regulating clinical research, and then true and feigned insanity. Then we have vitriolate. What were the MCQs? I think first one was for maintenance of records. Second is dying deposition is not admissible because there is no provision in whichever code. Dying deposition is an evidence, so I think Indian Evidence Act it will include. Then brush burn, I don't know, we'll find out. Antemortem burns. Then artificial insemination. Phalange, it is a mode of physical torture. On abdomen will torture abdomen. Then registered medical practitioner assisting or protecting unqualified person is known as, I think it is known as dichotomy. No, I think it's covering. Benzidine test for blood, I don't know what kind of it. Mutilomania we'll discuss, it is type of impulse. Knockout or Mickey Finn, we'll find out again.